Hello everybody at Crash Champion Store 0181. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am so excited to be here with your brand new forklift. She is a 6,000 pound lithium ion powered lift hero forklift. She's got your Crash Champions logo on there. She's got a name. This is Roseanne. Roseanne's a sweetheart. She'll treat you really right. She really likes to be called by name. If you address her by name, she will work her tail off for you, make your life a lot easier. I'm excited to show you some things about the forklift. But before we do that, I do want to show you some things that we're going to send you in the goodie bag here. First off, I've got a hat for our favorite brand of forklift. Here's a Lift Hero hat. I've got a t-shirt here. This is the evolution of lifting. Here's the front. Here's the back. Put that in the goodie bag here. One of the best things that I'm sending you probably is there is a discount forklift maintenance guide here. Now these are pretty much maintenance free. You don't have to do a lot of maintenance, obviously grease the zerts and whatnot, but there's lots of good information in this forklift. You could read through. Got any questions, feel free to check out the book. Back behind this tab here, there are all your periodic checkoffs. There's your checkoffs there. I always recommend that you leave the originals in the book here, and that way you always have a good clean original to shoot from. Right by Roseanne here, by her name tag here, there is the charging port. Please, there's a tag there. Make sure that you remove the key from the ignition before you charge it. Turn it off, take the key out of the ignition before you charge it. Real simple, just to open up this little door here, you'll see the plug. Pull this cover off there. There's your charging port. There is a charger that will be on the back of the forklift here. It's a 110 charger. We'll plug into any outlet. That's the way you'll charge it there. Let me run through the controls here for you. You've got your typical 3 lever control here. You've got your up down, you've got your tilt, and you've got your side shift. On the steering column itself, you've got your transmission switch right there. If you push it up, it will go forward. If you push it down, it will go in reverse. And in the middle, it is in neutral. You've got your light switch and your blinkers right here. On the far side over here, you've got a very important emergency brake right there. And right next to that, so here's your emergency brake. Right next to that, that red button is the emergency battery cutoff switch. That does not need to be pushed in. Keep that up, but if it ever just won't do anything, check that switch, make sure that it's pulled up, okay? Let me walk on around here. I want you to notice these tires. These tires are great. Doesn't matter what kind of a lot you got, what kind of weather you got, those tires will do you great. Love those tires on there. On the mast itself, we've got a service sticker. Just been serviced, got a fresh service on there. There's a service tag on both sides of the mast there. On your forks here, you'll notice that we've painted them red with yellow tips. That's so you can see where they are. Especially important if you're going across the parking lot late in the day where it's starting to hit dusk or early in the morning. If you're at a dark spot of the warehouse, whatever it might be, you can see where they are. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of the day. Just like you guys, we're very safety conscious and want everybody to be able to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. So, speaking of safety, there's an operator presence system on this forklift. You've got to actually have your butt in the seat for it to operate. If you try to do anything without sitting in the seat, it will not do anything. That's number 1. Number 2, you've got to fasten your seatbelt. At all times when you're on there, make sure that your seatbelt is fastened. Number 3 is your transmission's got to be in neutral. And number 4, your parking brake's got to be on. Okay? Now this forklift is not like a normal forklift that you're used to maybe with the LP. There's no grinding sound when you start. If you just turn on the switch, it takes just a second for it to go through its electronic checks and it's ready to go. One other thing I'll point out, you've got a translucent roof over here. So if you're outside either in the heat of the day or it's storming on you, whatever, you've got a little bit of protection there. You've got a rear view mirror here. Here's your lights that we talked about. Lights are on, lights Shuts it off. Here's your blinker. Blinkers all work. Let me lift this up. And first off, I'm going to demo the brakes. Everybody wants to be able to stop. There you go, both directions. When you're backing up, by the way, there is a lever here, a handle, I should say, where you can hold on to there. There's a horn button on there. There's also one on the dash. So whichever way you're headed, you've got a horn there. Please make everybody aware of your presence so that everybody does go home safe and sound. Let me show you what she can do here. Now this space is a little too small to really demo the power that this forklift has, but you can notice that she's got good turning radius. Bring her around here. And run the mast up here. Notice how smooth she goes up, how quiet she is. Bring her back down. Here's your tilt. And all the way back. Here's your side shift. There she is. There she is, guys. We appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. And here is your serial number. Thanks.
You look good for your age, like for real, for real. I would have never guessed that. Like I was giving you no more than 51.